Hey everyone, it's Matt, aka Tech Ranger, and today I'm going to be taking a look at Starfield and when you can start playing the game if you own a digital copy or are going to be playing it on Game Pass. We previously looked at a video that went over the premium edition and when you can play Starfield early, but what does that look like with all the time zones in the world? So we're going to look at that in this video. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you want to see more Starfield content like this, because there's going to be a lot here on the channel. So if you're watching this the week before launch, you're probably wondering when you can jump in and play Starfield. Well, Bethesda actually released this document that shows you each time zone and when you can play. There's several editions of the game, but digitally is where you're going to be able to play the earliest. So if you buy a physical copy, for example, the game doesn't come out until September 6th officially. So you can't like go and buy a physical version of Starfield or pre-order a physical edition of Starfield and then play that edition early. The only early access copies are the digital version. So if we take a look at GameStop here, we have a physical edition, but there is no premium edition physically that you can buy. You can only buy the digital version or the digital version upgrade. GameStop, following the rules, isn't going to break the street date and sell you Starfield on September 1st because the game doesn't officially come out until the 6th. So let's take a look at this document and go over why you might not necessarily need to travel to New Zealand if you want to play the game early. So if you're playing on the west coast of the United States, for example, you can be able to play this game at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Now you'll notice on this page that there's actually two different dates here. August 31st is the early access date. If you have the premium edition upgrade that you bought maybe on Xbox, like if you have it on Game Pass, or if you bought the digital premium edition from somewhere like GameStop, then that means you'll be able to get in on August 31st at this time, and then 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for those of us on the East Coast. Since this is a global release, you don't want to change the time zone on your Xbox just to play the game earlier, because you might end up playing it later. So in that last Starfield video, I actually mentioned the fact that you could travel to New Zealand and play the game earlier, but that was actually incorrect based on Bethesda's little infographic here. So to recap, if you're living in the United States and you have a digital copy of Starfield, if you have the early access, you can play the game on August 31st at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you just have the regular version, you can play it September 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As those with physical editions will have to wait until the 6th in order to go pick up their copy of Starfield. Or at the midnight launch, does GameStop even do those anymore? Not sure. Let me know in the comments. So like the last video I made on playing Starfield early, hopefully this clears up a little bit more confusion, just in case your next question was, well, what specific time can I start playing if I have a digital version versus the physical version? Let me know down in the comments, where are you at and when are you going to be playing Starfield? Do you have a digital version, physical version? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.